And we're live. Welcome, Barbarian family. I'm the Barbarian Trader, and today we'll analyze the charts on the smaller time frames and higher time frames. We'll do some sweet price prediction, and we'll talk about some possible trades. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Hope everybody is good and having a great time trading. Okay, but before I start, I want to do a big shout out for our great members from our Discord VIP profitable trading group. So big shout out to Big Pike, our amazing analyst Xen, Adriana, Fanspark, Chris, PP Long, Detonate, and all the traders from our group. All right, so big shout out to them. So let's dive in and start with the 12-hour chart. All right, so on the 12-hour chart, what we can see, first of all, let's discuss about these nice bullish signal, okay? So let me zoom in. First of all, I talked in my last video about this, the falling wedge, and I recommend you to see it if you have not seen it yet, okay? And now I want to show you something only for the Barbarian family, all right? So let's have a look. What we can see, let me zoom in. So this is 12-hour chart. On the bottom, we have an exaggerated bullish divergence, all right? So we have the low here, exactly on the same level, we have another low, but the RSI is making higher lows, okay? So this is an exaggerated bullish divergence, all right? So maybe with this occasion, I can learn how to spell, all right? So there you go. Okay, plus what we see, Bitcoin price found support close to the bottom of this big falling wedge, okay? So guys, we have this big falling wedge that is very possible to play out, okay? If the dollar will continue to fall and the VIX is still falling, still has some gaps to close below, we can see a very fast pump above. But what needs to happen, okay? Okay, let's see what needs to happen to get bullish, okay? Where we have key resistance, key support, okay? Where we can fire a long position or we can buy more on spot, where we can fire a short position, okay? So before we go on the macro picture, and I will talk also about weekly, about monthly, and how we can trade this one, let's see what we have. Okay, right now in this moment, as we can see, we have this red diagonal of resistance, okay, coming from here, from August, from 15th of August. And then we have this top. All right, let me take this. So we have this top, okay. They break this one, they didn't test it as support, they come back, fail to hold the support, and they then dump, okay. So if we want to see a move up, first we have to hit this one, okay? So let's put some support and resistance levels. There you go. So 17,000, okay, is more like a it's diagonal resistance, and also psychological level. As you can see in the past, it give a lot of rejections, okay? So again, we look at 12 hours chart, okay? So here we have like a lot of rejection. So if the price will come here, who knows, it is very possible to do like a kind of weird double top, and then maybe come and test this again, bottom of the big falling wedge. All right, so let's put a price label, guys, on the bottom of this falling wedge, so we know if it's coming here, it will have a support. Okay, let's make it blue. So key support areas, let's make it blue. Average support levels, let's make it green. All right, so we have this 15,200 area, okay, and then we have another key, okay, here, support, horizontal support. So practically in this area we have kind of double support area in let's say 15,170, 15,200. It depends when it will make contact with this one, because it is possible to see some choppiness, probably to not test this as resistance, okay, come and test this as support, and only then probably could bounce, okay, because this one, as you can see, this diagonal of resistance right now, it was pretty disputed in the past, right? So break, test again, fail as support. Now it is possible to come back here at 70,000 and test as resistance. All right, doesn't mean that it will go directly here. Maybe it will do another test, 15,000 area, 15,200 area, and only then probably they can grab the liquidity, do a swing failure pattern. All right, let me delete some things from here. All right, do a swing failure pattern with this low, okay, grab the liquidity, and then, all right, maybe a move up. We'll see, because right now, as you can see, the volume, it's, guys, it's horrible, okay, but it doesn't stop us to trade. We are traders, correct? Let others to buy and hold and dream dreams. We are going long, we are going short. And by the way, guys, if you are still not in our VIP trading group, you are missing a lot, okay? So I will put a link in the description below, and I will wait for you in the VIP trading group. All right, let's continue. All right, let's continue. So we should keep an eye on 15,000 area, 15,200 and 17,000 area of resistance. Just above, okay, we have, let me put this, we have this, okay, this bounce high. And here we can put like, there you go. Of course, it will pump, if it will pump, and it will make a fake break of June low, okay? Maybe we can see a swing failure pattern here, and we should look for, as I said, the swing failure pattern, a confirmation, and then to fire a short, maybe until this diagonal of resistance right now. But if they flip it in support, it is possible to do that, okay? So again, guys, just join the VIP and we'll wait you there, and you'll have access to those charts. Those charts will be updated, and more other charts. We'll charting Ethereum with all kind of shorts and long for altcoins. All right, so keep an eye on this level. Okay, on small time frames, probably if we connect those, okay, those levels, we can have some resistance. There you go. So we have like a local resistance. And if you look on the previous video, okay, this is 4-hour chart. On 4-hour chart, we have a bearish divergence with the RSI. So as you can see, RSI is making higher highs, Bitcoin price lower lows, and they might come. Let's see, the US dollar is still dumping, but guys, keep be very careful, because DXY, let me switch here, DXY, all right, let me switch to daily. DXY is close to 200 moving average daily. So once it's hitting that level, it might bounce, okay? So 1 second, one, there you go. So it's very close to 200 moving average daily. Once it's hitting that area, it might bounce, and already we had, okay, so we have, let's see, okay, so let's see, we have A, B, and this, you can consider also this one, okay, who knows, yeah, you can consider like that. Otherwise, could be we already had the 5 waves, and now maybe it's building the 5th wave, who knows, something like that. And always the second wave is the strongest one. So we might see a bounce from this, maybe a swing failure pattern with this level, who knows, and only then to bounce. So be very careful on that. All right, let me go back on this one. So on 4 hour, we still have a bearish divergence, and we should keep an eye on this one. Because as you can see, rejection, 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 rejection. If we get another rejection, and this is 4 hour, let's switch to 1 hour and see how this candle will close. Yeah, we have kind of a shooting star. Yeah, anyway, it's more bearish than, it's not an indecision candle, it's more a bearish candle. So we have to keep an eye in 70 minutes how this candle will close, okay, or the next candles, because if they continue to close below this area of resistance, let me put also a price label here. If it will close below this one, okay, it is possible to come. So if you want to fire up a short, be very careful, because it's very volatile. It's a lot of slippage. So use small leverage and build it up. You know, if you want to do a short, build it up to June low or something like that. Okay, so but short, as I talked in the previous video, only if you do a fast scalp. Don't go in a swing position or something like that, because risk reward is not worth it. Okay, down, let me show you. I will show you immediately where is the support, but down could dump maybe 10-15%, but it can go, if it's going to 23,000, it's about 50%. So it's nasty. It's not worth it to do a swing short. Okay, scalps, guys, go for it. You know, we have a lot of opportunities here. So here it is possible, maybe a short, if you have the confirmation, if you see more candles turning red, and then you put the stop loss just a little above, okay, or you decide, okay, or you just ladder up, and then, okay, you pull your position up. Anyway, so we have here the resistance. If we'll have a rejection from here, we should look for this blue diagonal of support. Okay, let me switch it back to 4 hours. All right, there you go. So, all right, and support we might have, of course, it is possible to come here, 21 moving average, 20 moving average actually, to give a support, but probably the stronger support it will be here. Okay, as long as Bitcoin, guys, keep in mind, 4 hour now it's above 20 moving average, 21 moving average, but as you can see, it break it and didn't test the support. I would prefer to see this tested the support and then a strong bounce. Yeah, okay, it's pumping 16,550, but again, it's pumping inside this descending triangle, and even if we'll see a pump, okay, and they will take this diagonal of resistance, this orange one that has divergence with RSI, we can still have a descending triangle, okay? And as I said in the previous video, because let me switch to this one. There you go. Doesn't matter where it pumps. Still, maybe it will come here, swing failure pattern, and then down. Still a descending triangle. Okay, so be very careful. Anyway, look for swing failure patterns. Okay, the first one is on 16,960. All right, that it is possible to happen. Okay, I'll mark it red, and then the other one is here. Then we have June low. Of course, probably they will break it, do a fake out, fake break, and we should keep an eye on this high from the bounce. Okay. And okay, so we should keep an eye also on this 200 moving average. Let's see if this is style inputs. Okay, so 200 moving average is just above, so it is possible 80,600. Keep an eye also on 4 hour 200 moving average. Okay, because it is possible, if you see a spike up, it is possible to come here. This area will give us another strong resistance. Okay, so now let's go back. Okay, so on 4 hour we have this. If this descending triangle will play out, we should look for maybe to load up some longs. Okay, keep in mind, guys, slippage, low liquidity in the market, slippage, it is at home. Okay, so build your long. Don't jump in one position and okay, have a strategy. But in case of this one will play out, we can look for, let's see, the average target, it's on 14,000, okay, 14,200 something, and then 13,000 is I don't know, sooner or later this one probably it will be tested, okay. And I will show you very fast again, also monthly, and we'll discuss very fast. But let's go back on this one, because this one it's very interesting. Okay guys, I will go directly and I'll put for you support and resistance levels, okay. So as you can see, 12-hour getting a rejection. First resistance 17,018. Then we have the June low. June low, it's is static, so it doesn't matter, you know, if it will be tested now or in few days, okay. 17,500. Then we have a possible swing failure pattern with this previous high, okay. So check this area for a swing failure pattern. Let me change the color, okay. So if you want to watch the video again or something, you know the levels. Then of course we can put in this area, it will enter in a huge resistance, okay. So it will be debatable, but considering the low volume in the market, it is possible for them to do like a crazy pump, okay, and go through this, pierce through this. We'll see. But if we see a strong pump, and this it will match with weekly, what I talked in the previous video, with a possible Morningstar doji, and I'll show it to you immediately. I think in case we will see a strong pump, it is very this area, it's a very strong resistance, this diagonal, okay. Probably it will give a bounce. It will not give a bounce from the first time, it will be just a fake break, and I think it will go back. I don't think it will go too far, and I will show you why. We have so many bearish confirmation on the macro level that you know, and we have a lot of back holders, this spread back holders. They are 50%. Even who bought at 30,000, they are like 50% now. So yes, all right. Below, I think support. Okay, keep an eye on this one. Even if we'll have a week down, okay, probably, all right, as you saw, 14k, I think it was 14k, yeah, 13,920. I have not put here 2019 high, but we can put a price level on, anyway, it's around here. So we have another support here, okay, another key support, okay. Keep in mind guys, those horizontal support, they are pretty strong. So, and then the biggest support, it will be here. Let me put this one and I will make a circle. So if you want to see those videos again, all right. So I think the biggest support, if we have a spike down, a crazy spike down, I think this area could give, okay, a very nice bounce, and probably even go back in the wedge. Because guys, only if we don't have a black swan event, if another exchange will not collapse or something like that, I think there is a big chance, okay, to get bullish from here. Because yeah, we can on small time frames, because of that 4-hour bearish divergence, it is possible to see maybe a retest here, maybe just bleed down, who knows, just to make everybody crazy. The week is not closed yet, and only then, you know, Bitcoin can explode any second. Don't underestimate, because guys, exchanges, they can manipulate the market so easy on this liquidity, so easy, okay. And then it's they just go liquidate everybody who's short, okay, create the hype, and only then they will start the real dump, okay. So let's see above. Above we have this disputed horizontal, as you can see, okay, disputed here, disputed here, disputed here, disputed here. So 20,000, 20,700, okay, area will be a strong resistance. Then above we have this, I make it purple, okay. So let me put right now, if the Bitcoin is pumping right now, probably, let me change the color. All right, probably this area, it will be the top of it. And in the best case scenario, I think we can have like a swing failure pattern here, 25,000 something, and then this is it. Okay. Still keep in mind, guys, and I'll show you immediately, can still pump to 27, okay, 28,000, right? And let me show you why. Okay, let's look at this chart. You remember this chart? I talked about this chart so many times, and nobody's talking about this. So you hear this, you hear it here, and you hear it only here. Nobody's talking about this. I don't know why, because they are afraid that, or maybe nobody saw it. So this is monthly chart, logarithmic chart. And guys, we got so many confirmation of this bearish future that you cannot believe it. Okay. And before I continue, let me ask you something. Okay. And answer yourself or answer in the chat. Okay. Look, let me hide everything. If you'll see this on 15 minutes chart, please tell me very honest, if you'll see this on 15 minutes chart, you'll go long from here? I mean, invest like 4 years, or you look for a point to go short, because as you can see, okay, 50 moving average, support, 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 boom, is gone. 50 moving average on monthly, guys. So it's this is one of the signals, and monthly keep closing below 50 moving average. Okay, okay, this is number one. Second, this rising wedge was confirmed. And let me tell you something, if monthly will close below this, is very bad and very nasty. Already, hold on, already weekly has closed below June low. So practically we had the break here of this rising wedge, correct? And this is the confirmation. Now, we all know, and we discuss a lot in our Discord trading group. You know, rising wedges, they like to do a lot of choppiness on the base before they play out. Okay, so yes, it is possible to see some choppiness here, to see even, I don't know, 27, 28, this area, even 28, 20, 29, 30,000. Okay, I'm not saying it's not possible, but those are just, I don't know, for FOMO to kick in, more to sucker more money in the market, and only then the big boys to offload the bags and then to really play out. Because guys, the target for this rising wedge, monthly rising wedge, okay, is here on this area of support. Okay, so if it will dump tomorrow, probably somewhere here, 6,500, something like that. So I will put even a price level for you guys, this 5,000, and never say never, because now is the first time when we are trading after a breakout of an all-time high. Is the first time when we are trading below and closing month after month after month below the previous all-time high, 2017 all-time high, and below 50 moving average. So again, Bitcoin can have the fate of Nikkei. Okay, and if you don't know the Japanese market, please read about it. They pump for 12-13 years until 1990s. They dump in the second day of the new year 30%, and even after 32 years they have not recovered. They have not made higher highs. Okay, so we have to be realistic. All right, so the target is somewhere here. If you want to buy on spot and if you want to invest in Bitcoin, guys, it's okay, because we can have a bounce. It's all right to buy something on spot, to not be left out. I'm not saying don't buy here. It could be a good level, all right? And what we have below, okay? And again, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Our target is to have, usually it's said that this channel for the moment, because the Barbarian family is getting bigger, we don't have so many likes. Okay, even probably we have the best videos on YouTube. No Lamborghini, no Mambo Jumbo, right? Okay, so for support, let's mark here on the monthly support, as I said, this 2019 high, and it's exactly where also the monthly close. Okay, so it's matching with this 2019 high and the monthly on 2017 close. All right, 2 months, month close, month opening. So, and below we have this June monthly close. All right, this one, which it was also pretty disputed, if you can see. So I will put also price level here. All right, 10,000. Guys, look. I have an idea, okay? If you want, you can follow it. If you don't, you don't. It's just my idea. You never know. With this volatility, it is possible. Why not to be ready for some spikes down and put some buying orders on those levels? If it will come here, okay, if we have a spike down and then strong recovery, why not to be ready? Okay, so, okay, let's wrap it up. Falling wedge. Let's see, and above these guys here, there are a lot of desperate people who just want to go out, okay? Anything it will go here, they bought the dip, bought the dip, bought the dip, and they are between 30 and 60%, okay? Even 80% minus, all right? So, I don't think it will go too high. I don't think we'll see, I don't know, when I say soon, I'm saying at least many years, okay? Unless the Bitcoin is regulated, then a lot of trillions can come in the market. But otherwise, we have 1.3 trillion above of disparate backholders. So no strong investor will throw money in this. Okay, let's see, 12 hours still keeping rejecting here. All right, let's see if we have, yeah, so in the worst case scenario, okay, right now, if we have like a nasty dump, I think this area is the first one who will hold just below this falling wedge. And then, look, I personally, I know I don't even want to look, but this is the reality. You saw that rising wedge on the monthly. And last year, I was the only one who was saying like, guys, 65, 70,000 is the top. We had another huge rising wedge, so play out. But about this, I will talk with you guys in the next videos. For the moment, okay, for the moment, we should keep an eye on this level, 15,000, 15,200, and below 13,300, 14,500. So it is possible this area to be a good area to do a swing trade, okay? In our group, we already took a nice long position from here. We hit take profit 1, take profit 2. So now we have just a small portion, let it round with stop loss on the entry. So it's going nice. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. In conclusion, support 15,200 area, okay, 14,500. 13,800, 13,300. I think this area is a very strong one of support. Probably here you can load some bags because it is possible to have a bounce if we'll have a dump. But yeah, I haven't showed you weekly in case that you haven't saw the previous video. Falling wedge and bullish divergence. Okay, so we have a bullish divergence, and if this week will close with a green candle here. Morningstar doji, boom, move up, okay, in the targets we talked about. But first, they have to clear this cluster of resistance, okay, this one. Once this one is cleared, and also we have, we have the weekly point of control here at where we have the strongest resistance, 20,000, yeah, psychological level. Also disputed, you see, resistance, support here, support, and then fail. Okay, resistance above, we have this diagonal of resistance, this red one. Oh, it's pretty annoying when you want to draw something and it's not working. So we have this one, 17,000, 17,560 area, of course, June low. It is possible just to go and take all the stop losses because maybe some traders will go short from here, and I don't exclude a spike up. You know, guys, I don't exclude a strong spike up to take out all the stop losses from the short positions because there are no money in the market. So only the market there from stop losses. So for the moment, okay. All right. Yes, this black diagonal, if it's reclaimed, let me put here 16,600. That's why the title of the video, the battle for 16,500. Okay. Bulls get in control if they reclaim 16,600, 70,000. Bears are in control if the price continue to stay between 16,500, 16,600. Okay, so we can watch those low levels, this as resistance if you want to fire up a short, but again, short is not worth it, guys. Only if you are experienced trader and then you're scalping on small time frames. Okay, I do a lot of trades like that, but I don't recommend to the beginners. Better in this area, look for areas, start to load on the spot. Just buy and hold 10%, 10%, 10%, just split your money, okay? And then you pull your average so nicely. Let's say if you start to buy from here, you split all your money down to 6,000, you can have an average of, let's see, 5, I don't know, 9, 10,000, something like that, all right? And you buy more and more on the lower levels. If this falling wedge will play out again, the price can, let's extrapolate this, the price can go pretty nice up. Right, there you go. 26,600, 27,000, something like that, depends. Yeah, I put here 27,500 because it's the bottom of the huge rising wedge from monthly. All right, so we made a lot of drawing on the charts. Okay, in conclusion, look for this resistance. If it's break, it's hard. We have to clear this in order to see. I would like to see 18,100, 18,200 flipping support. If they break this and flip and support, we can look for this top of the falling wedge. Okay, maybe here we can fire a small short, and then probably a long. Okay, but I will keep you guys updated. I will keep the same chart. In the group, I will make much more updates. We'll take a lot of, not a lot, but very nice and safe trades. You know, we have a profitability rate higher than 95%. I'm not boosting, but also we're not taking like 100 trades per month. Probably we take about 5-10 trades, something like that, maximum. But most of the trades, most like 95%, 99% of the trades, they are winning trades. All take profit levels hit. All right. So, okay, guys, in conclusion, exaggerated bullish divergence on 12 hour. Okay, flat price level down, RSI higher lows. Bearish divergence on 4 hour, huge falling wedge, and this there is a very big chance to play out. Okay, because markets, we'll see if S&P will not start to crash tomorrow like crazy, and if we don't have a black swan event, I think this have a very big chance to play out. Okay, again, don't forget to join our VIP trading group. You have the link in the description below, and more details. We have daily charts analysis, we have group chatting, and on and on and on. You can read more on the Patreon. Don't forget, again, BYBIT, they have $30,030 bonus when you create the first time the account. Of course, this bonus you have to deposit probably millions, you know, full transparency, but is my favorite trading platform as well. The favorite from all our traders in our VIP trading group and many other traders. It has history, they have full transparency, very stable, no slippage, no mumbo jumbo. Like we know what other exchanges, yeah, when they close, when we have a lot of volatility, they close. Never happened this with BYBIT. Thank you, Barbarian. Big Pike. Hello, Pike. All right, so keep an eye on those levels. I will keep you updated. Thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, trade safe. Barbarian out.